Thank you, Presiding Officer. I'm grateful to Maurice Golden for securing this important and timely debate, and I also congratulate Gillian Martin on her reappointment to government. And the role of Minister for Climate Action is a very important one indeed. I hope when we leave the chamber tonight we will all have a sense that we can work together, that the Minister is saying her door is open and that good ideas from across the chamber can make their way to the Cabinet table. Because 5 years ago today, the Scottish Government was absolutely right to come to this chamber and declare a climate emergency. Scotland's climate targets were achievable and they were ambitious, and we shouldn't apologise for ambition. But somehow, and I don't have all the answers to this, somehow government has struggled to focus on delivery and implementation and to get the right action in place at the right time. And that is a real shame and missed opportunity, because if we'd got this right or done a lot better, millions of Scots could have had the benefit of warmer homes, cheaper bills, better public transport, well-paid green jobs and a healthier, cleaner environment. That's what my constituents across central Scotland want, and I think that's what everyone in Scotland wants, and that's why it's really important that the Net Zero Committee established the People's Panel on Climate Action. We often hear in here that we have to take people with us and on a journey. People already know the science. The good people of Scotland know what needs to be done. They want us to find a way to get on and do it. So if we can knock heads together and have a group hug, then let's do it, because it's not about the demise of the Butte House Agreement, as sad as it may be for those who were involved. We're talking about the demise of the planet. It's the demise of people's jobs. It's the demise of people's health. So let's make just transition for workers and communities a reality and get on with it. We've had some really helpful briefings today for this debate, so thank you to Oxfam, to Friends of the Earth Scotland and the Existing Homes Alliance. I also know today that an important letter was sent by the Climate Change Committee to the Cabinet Secretary, probably reinforcing what's been said tonight. I'll quote Professor Piers Forster, the interim chair of the CCC, who says, "Deeply disappointing that the Scottish Government has withdrawn the 2030 and 2040 interim targets. When set, these represented an ambitious commitment to the pace of decarbonisation in Scotland. However, the Scottish Government's development and implementation of plans were too slow, and action has not kept pace with this ambition. But it's not too late to get it right." So when I think about the passionate contributions tonight, I can think around the chamber. I think Mr Ewing has left his seat. But there's examples of colleagues here working across party divides. I've worked with Mr Ewing on solar energy, with Maurice Golden on circular economy, with my colleagues in the Green Benches on my ecocide proposals, with the Lib Dems on measures to protect our oceans and our rivers from pollution, and Ash Regan and Alba on their ambitions for just transition for workers and communities in Grangemouth, an issue that I know that Stephen Kerr also cares about. We can work together when we take the personal attacks out of it. There is no government in the world that is doing enough. I think in this place, collectively, we do have good intentions, but we have to create the space and time and how we do our politics to focus on action. I thank Lorna Slater for the time and effort and respect that she showed me in her time in government to work together on my proposals for ecocide law. I hope I can work with Gillian Martin and others on that. But I just will end by saying, my constituents in Central Scotland don't want me to come in here and critique colleagues and make it personal. It's not about the character of the individuals on the seats, but it's very much about what we do and the action we take, and let's focus on that as we go forward. Thank you.